All right, this should be the majority of students. Hello, Nucleus. Here's the deal. We're going to have the room clear of all tables so everyone can stand in a nice big circle. Students will move into the center of that circle when I say P. It's not your role though, that's a different people's role. They will say their lines, but when it goes quiet, you sing your lines, and your lines are, "We are the nucleus, my friends," but it's sung to the tune of "We Are the Champions." Alexa, play "We Are the Champions."
We are the nucleus, my friends.
I'm gonna get copy striked. Sing slowly, and by the time you've finished, you should have made a circle around the students in the middle. So you'll be like stretching arm to arm, a nice big circle. Like you're bear hugging a bear. Ha ha. Now when I say M, you dissolve. M. This means you go back to the outside of the large circle where you started. Try not to bump into the other actors, and then watch what they're doing. You have to pay attention so you know what's going to happen next. So I'll say A, but you're on the outside of the circle just watching the other actors. The centrioles should be on two sides of the big circle that you guys are making, and their job is to pull the chromosomes apart. At the end, the people in the middle will be on two sides. So they'll be clustered on one side and one side of that big circle that y'all are making. When I say T, you're up again. Half of you will circle around the new cluster of chromosomes and the other half will circle around the other cluster of chromosomes. Look out for the centrioles. They should be in that cluster too, but their job is to try and get out and sneak out of there while you guys circle around the chromosomes. The chromosomes won't be trying to get out, they'll just be hanging out there, but the centrioles look out for. And that's it, you've made a new nucleus for a cell. So, just so we're all on the same page, this is what it's going to look like if we were viewing the room from the top down. So, when I say P, we're going to have our first characters move in, our chromosomes, they're going to say their lines, go to the middle of the room. When it goes silent, everyone's on the outside of the circle, by the way, that's how we all start. When they go silent, our next guys move in. They're representing the nucleus. It's this guy right here. They move in and say their line and form the nucleus right here. And after they're done, we have our centrioles over here. And that's when you guys say your parts and divide onto opposite sides. That's P. Moving on to the next phase, I'll say M. We have our chromosomes lined up across. Our nucleus will dissolve. And our centromeres will extend out their spindles. Going on to A, we have our centrioles pulling in our chromosomes who detached from their partners who were back to back, and they're moving in opposite directions, eventually to be clustered up on opposite sides, which brings us to T. We have our chromosomes clustered on opposite sides, but we have new nuclei forming around them, and that's when our nuclei, the people who played them, come back and surround them again. And that's it.